so here we're gonna do a pink flower on a orangey creamy base. So I unfortunately had to scrape a orange and yellow flower that I did the other day, and I was able to capture a lot of the paint that was still on top, and it was this really light orange color. And I decided, you know, that would actually be a beautiful color for my next base coat. Now, my inclination would be to do oranges and yellows and browns on top of this, but I decided to go pink instead. My track record with orange and yellows is not very good, so I thought I'd change it up and let's just see what happens. So this is all Amsterdam. It is a mashup of azo orange, azo yellow, some brown, some gold, and a lot of titanium white. And it's all diluted down with about 45% water to 55% paint. So that's what the consistency looks like. All right, let's go ahead and pour this out and we can go ahead and get started. Go ahead and torch this. All right, we're gonna go ahead and spin this out real quick, get it nice and thin, and then we'll be ready to start laying the colors. And you know, I'm really hoping I do not run out of base coat here. And I probably should have cleaned up a little bit better because I have black paint everywhere. It's still wet from my pour yesterday. All right, let's get started with the colors. I'll get the sides later. Just I have so little base coat. I need to preserve what I can. We're gonna start with white. I don't want too much white. I really just want enough to give a good outline to the light pink. Here's light pink. I don't really know what this is. It is, I don't know, a bunch of stuff. I do want a lot of this though. Okay. Now we're gonna go in with this Dusty Rose. I made this with a base of quinacridone rose. I've got some yellow in there, some blue in there, some, I don't know, Payne's gray in here. There's a lot of colors in here. I don't want too much of this. Maybe I do. Okay. I may end up putting a little more pink on here. I really want that pink to come through. Okay. All right, now we're gonna come in with some Vandyke brown. It's actually a Vandyke brown burnt umber mixture. Okay. Now we're gonna come in with gold for the center. I do actually want a lot of gold here. Okay. I think that may be good. I really feel like this needs some more pink though. Okay. Now I'll come in with the white. I do want a lot of this. All right, let's hit it with another torch. Now we're gonna go ahead and do the blowout. I am going to add a little bit more white in here. Okay. I mean, I might end up with just a white bloom, but we'll see. I definitely need more white in here. Uh-oh. We gotta blow that out quick. All right, let me just turn this back. Jeez. Okay. That will probably fall off as a hope. Let's go ahead and drag in. Let's create some separation here. I might still have a little too much base coat on here, but that's okay because I do want this to fly. I really don't like that blowout, but it's what we got, so let's just see what happens. Well, let's hit the center with a torch. Okay, all right. Let's go ahead and spin this thing. Ooh, there's a lot of base coat on there. Okay, I'm gonna go a little bit more. We're gonna go a little bit more. I think this might actually do it. I'm gonna go ahead and just hit the sides. Wow. These colors, oh my gosh. I'm in love. Look at those colors. I probably could have put a little bit more color down, but I really do like the way this turned out with those light pinks. It's kind of a dainty little flower. I really like it. I'll go ahead and take you in for some close-ups, and thank you all for watching, and happy pouring.